Perfection in self-realization cannot be attained by any kind of yogi unless he engages in devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because that is the only auspicious path.
Na jujjamanaya bhaktya bhagavat takilatmani sadishosti shivapanthya yoginang brahmasiddhaya. Yogi means connecting, and Brahmasiddhaya. Brahmasiddhaya means self-realization. Aham Brahmasmi. Simply to know that I am spirit soul is not sufficient. It must be further advanced. Then it will be Siddha, perfection. Brahma Siddha. To realize I am Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, that is not sufficient. You have to make further progress. Just like to become feverless. Suppose one is suffering from fever, so medicine is given and no more fever stop. That is not sufficient. Not only fever should stop, but you should get strength, you should get appetite, you should have normal life. Then it is perfect cure of the disease. Similarly, Brahmasiddhaya, to realize that I am spirit soul is not sufficient. You have to be engaged in the spiritual activities. That is bhakti. Bhakti means spiritual activities. There is activity, it is not. The Mayavadi philosopher, they think that stop material activities. Brahma, Sattva, Jagan, Mithya. Why you are engaged? The Buddhist philosophy also, they say Nirvana. Stop this material life. The Buddhist philosopher, they do not give more information. We are suffering on account of this material combination. That is their philosophy. Because this body is nothing but combination of earth, water, fire, air, mind, intelligence, and ego. So if you separate it, let the earth go to the earth, let water go to the water, let fire go to the fire, then you become zero. If you dismantle, just like we dismantle some house, so there are so many things coming out. So let the doors be taken, somebody, windows, somebody, the bricks, somebody, and rubbish, somebody, then there is no house, zero. This is called Nibbana theory. No more existence. We are suffering pains and pleasure. Pains, there is no pleasure. Pleasure means accepting another type of pain. I am suffering, just like there is boil on your body, it is suffering, and to cure it, there another suffering, surgical operation. So it is going on like that. Actually, there is no pleasure, there is only pain. So the Buddhist theory is to dismantle this construction, and then there is no more sense of tension. The Mayavadi theory also like that. Their activities because they are material activities, therefore there are sufferings. So the material activities, they are false. You simply understand yourself that you are Brahma and no more activities, stop all activities, Brahma realization. Their example is given that if you take an empty pitcher and you put into the water, so long it is not filled up, there will be some sound, bud, 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 bud. And as soon as the pitcher is fully filled up, there is no more sound. So, all these Vedic mantra and other, they are only means. So, when one is completely Brahma realization, then there is no more chanting, hearing or Vedic hymns. Everything stops. The same theory. Buddhist theory and Mahabharata theory is almost practically the same. They are saying, make it zero, and they are saying it is mithya, false, stop it. Brahma Sattva Jagan. Brahma Sattva means Brahma realization, I am Brahma, I am the same, supreme, so on. But that will not help you. That is simply theoretical. Practical is Bhaktya Bhagavati Akhilatmani. Bhaktya Bhagavati Akhilatmani. Bhagavan is everywhere. Ishavassamidam sadvam. Ekapasau rachayatam jagadanna koti jat shakti rasti jagadanna chaya jagantam annantarastham paramana chayantarastham govindamadi purusam tamaham bhaja. Akila Hari Ishara Bhagavan Akhilatmani Bhakti. Bhakti, this word, is applicable only to the Supreme Personality of God. Therefore it is said here, Bhagavati Akhilatmani. Bhagavan is not alone, is not only localized, he is everywhere. Andantarastham paramana chayantarastham goloko eva nivasati akhilatma bhuto. That is called akhilatma. Although he has got a particular place, just like Krishna, he is here. He is in many other temples also. That is Krishna. It is not that Krishna, because he is in one place, he cannot be in other place. Just like we are. We are conditioned. We are here. I am sitting here. You are sitting here. But you are not at your home, in your apartment. Krishna is not like that. Krishna Goloka eva nivasati akhilatma bhuto. He is always in the Golok Vrindavan. Still, he is annantarastham paramanu chayantarastham govindam adipurusam tamang bhaja. Annantarastham means he is within this universe. This universe, the whole universe is going on because there is the Garbhodakshai Vishnu. Ekapasau rachayatam jagadanna koti. There are not only one universe, that koti, millions, and ekanshena sthito jagat, one ansha of Krishna, that Garbhodakshai Vishnu is there. Just like this body is working nicely because the soul, the spirit soul is within this body. Similarly, the whole universe, its activities are going nicely, regularly, everything, because the Garbhodakshai Vishnu is there. It is not difficult. Matter cannot work so nicely. Don't think that so many planets, they are floating in the air without any arrangement. There is arrangement. Annantara sanga paramanu chayantara vishtabhya aham idam sadmam ekanstina situ jagat. Therefore, Krishna is there, Akhilatma. Krishna is super soul. Ishvara sarvabhutanam riddesha arjuna tishthat. Krishna, although localized, although he is always in his Golok Vrindavan Dham, still he is everywhere. Therefore his name is Akhilatma. Hari, Ishvara, Bhagavan, Akhilatma, Parameshwar, Paramatma. There are so many names. So here it is said, Najujjamanaya bhaktya Bhagavati Akhilatmani. If you engage yourself in devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is super soul or expanded everywhere, even in the atom, then your yoga system for Brahma Siddha, for self-realization, will not be complete. Siddhaya, jatatam visiddhyana, that's what he said. Ya manusyanam sahasreshu kaschit jatati siddhaya. This siddhaya. Siddhaya means Brahma Siddhaya. Out of many millions and millions of persons, one is interested in Brahma Siddha. Nobody is interested. We are crying everywhere, please come. We have made this center. Please come and realize yourself and make your life perfect. But nobody is interested. Manusyanam sahasreshu, therefore Krishna said, out of millions and millions of persons, one may be interested. Similarly, there is statement in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Eirupe brahmanda bhrumite kono bhagyavan jeev, Guru Krishna kripaya paya bhakti lata bij. Kono bhagyavan jeev. To come to Krishna consciousness is not very easy. It is meant for the most fortunate person. Kono bhagyavan. Bhakti jo, to accept Krishna consciousness or bhakti jo is not so easy. Therefore, general people, they are not interested. General people, they are not interested. Bhogai sajja prasaktanam taya apurita chetasam. Bhavasatmika buddhi samadhu na digacchati. Those who are too much materially interested, sense gratification, they are not very much interested in Krishna consciousness. They are not very much interested. So don't be disappointed that many people are not coming. It is a subject matter which is not for many people, only selected. Just like if you inquire how many fools are there, you will find only, you will find practically everyone is fool. But if you want to see how many MAs are there, it will be very difficult to find out. So, it is by Krishna's, Lord Chaitanya's mercy that we are preaching Krishna consciousness all over the world, and the fortunate, those who are very, very fortunate, they are coming to it. Otherwise, it is not very easy thing that people are interested in Brahma Siddha. And Brahma Siddha means complete self-realization, or perfect self-realization. That is called Brahma Siddha. To understand, first of all, Brahma, Jnana Vairagya Juktena, that is also Bhakti Juktena. In previous verse, we have discussed that Jnana Vairagya Juktena, Bhakti Juktena, cha Atmana, Paripashyati Udasinam Prakritim cha Ataujasam. To be less influenced by the material modes of life, one has to come to this platform of Jnana, Vairagya and Bhakti. Otherwise it is not possible. And that the same process being stressed again. Najajjamanaya bhaktya bhagavati bhakti, where it is to be applied. Somebody said, I have got bhakti. Where you have got bhakti? No, I have got very much bhakti to my wife. I love her very much. I take care of her. If I do not see her, I become mad. So, this kind of bhakti is not explained here. I have got bhakti for my family, I have got bhakti for my country, I have got bhakti for Goddess Durga, I have got bhakti for so many demigods. No, that kind of bhakti will not do. Therefore it is particularly said, Bhakta Bhagavati. Bhagavati, unto the Supreme. What kind of Bhagavan? Nowadays there are so many Bhagavans. No, not that kind of imitation Bhagavan. But what kind of? Akhilatmani. You ask this so-called imitation Bhagavan, are you Akhilatman? Are you present in everyone's heart? Can you say what I am thinking now? So Bhagavan means he must be Akhilatman. Don't be misled by so-called Bhagavan. Everything is there. Bhagavan means Akhilatman. He knows. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Ishara sarvabhutanam riddhese. If you are Ishara, then you must be present in everyone's heart. Sarvasya chaham riddhisannivistya. Ishara, Krishna is Ishara. Therefore he said, Sarvasya chaham riddhisannivistya. I am staying in everyone's heart. So if you are Ishara, if you are Bhagavan, are you staying in my heart? Do you know what I am thinking now? So, Akhila Atmani. Everything should be very scrutinizedly studied. Bhakti is only for Bhagavan. Not that my bhakti for this or that, for this demigod, for that demigod, for my family, for my country, for my society, for my wife, for my cat, for my dog. This is not bhakti. They are imitation. That is lust, that is desire, that is not bhakti. Bhakti means Bhagavati. Bhagavati means Akhila Atmani. So, if we can develop that Krishna consciousness, bhakti, then our life, successful life, Brahma Siddha, complete self-realization will be possible. Therefore it is said, Sadrisha asti Shiva Pantha. No. There is no other alternative. If you Brahma Siddha, Brahma Parabrahma is Krishna. Brahma Siddha means to understand what is the relationship. I am Brahma, that's all right. Aham Brahmasmi. But what is your relation with the Parabrahma? That is Brahma Siddha. Brahma and Parabrahma, there are two Brahmas. Why there is Atma and Paramatma, Ishvara and Parameshvara. So, living being and the Supreme Being, Nitya Nityana, Chetana Chetanana. These are the Vedic information. There are two, always two. Atma, Paramatma. Brahma, Parabrahma. So, Brahma Siddha means not only to understand that I am Brahma, but I must understand what is my relationship with Parabrahma. That is Brahma Siddha. That means we must know what is Parabrahma. That Parabrahma is Krishna. Parabrahma param dhamam pavitram paramam bhava. Purusham shasatam dibbam